Yo, what's going on, everybody? Krono Vapes here again. I'm back again with another new ejuice recipe. But first, I gotta put new coils and cotton into my Pulse 24 RDA. Don't mind my pussy in the background. That's just my daughter's cat. Call him Cat Boy, because she's obsessed with PJ Masks. But anyway, that's I already got everything ready that I need to put coils and cotton in here, so it shouldn't take too long. But figured take a good opportunity to show you, if you do have a Pulse 24, how I rebuild mine. So without further ado, let's take it down and get to rebuilding this. I use this right here, Coil Master 521 Mini version 2. Yeah, I like this because use 18650 just like in your mods. So all right, this is how I do it. Right here, here's the top cap, right? I pop this drip tip off of here, right? I'm using pre-made coils. I have a spool of alien wire that I could wrap my own, but just using this. So I'll usually line it up here, right, to the top of the wrap of the coil, to the very top of the drip tip, and then I'll snip off right below that. Right below that. That's where I snip off. Alright. Close your eyes. Good job. Then I'll just take this and put the one I snipped off on this part here, and then just clip the other leg. Close your eyes. Good job. And I just do the same for the other one, but for this one I can actually use the coil here, line the coils up, and then I'll just snip this like here. Close your eyes. Good job. Just do the same thing here. These coils ain't anything special. I think I actually got them off of that Wish app that you can download on your cell phone. I paid like $2 for 10 of them. Anyway, this RDA uses Phillips head, so I already got this ready to go. Just got your positive over here. See the, I don't know if you can see that. There's an insulator that's insulating your positive connection. So the positives, these two, negatives up here. So one leg here, other leg here. Next coil, one leg here, other leg here. So we're going to be dropping this down in. We usually put it down in there and then twist it, make it a little straight. Make sure that I'll usually stick that through there to make sure that my legs are short enough. Then you just gotta, I hold it down with my finger, just tighten up the screws. This is a what you call a postless deck. There isn't any posts. Yeah, I'm going to be mixing up Grape Fish, Grape Swedish Fish candy today. So I'm going to put my other coil in here. Put this in. Make sure it's not too tall. It's perfect. Using that drip tip, I think Who did I watch do that? I can't remember if it was Tony B, because this is Tony B's dripper. I can't remember if he's the one I got that little trick from, or if it was Rip Trippers. I don't remember. I did watch a ton of reviews on this RDA before I bought it. I usually do that, and I'll put the screwdriver through there. I usually twist it and pull up a little bit. This is just me. Like, after you get your coils in here, you do it however you want. Alright?
Hey, what's up, Dad?
Morning, Cam. Alright.
Hopefully the
Turn our
flavor
meter
you're
on.
making now.
So, see that? It's reading at 0.19 ohms. I'm going to be making Grape Fish, but...
Like Swedish fish, but grape?
Yeah.
No, they didn't make that, or did they make that?
But I use this one because I can switch it to fire. And then use the battery and see the coils heating up. Not really heating up too much, are they? Use ceramic tip.
Sean is going to drive.
You want to get all these hot spots out, and you want to get it to be burning evenly. Burning evenly across. I usually like to play this like a guitar. That one's heating up really good. That means that these post screws probably aren't tight. Which, that one's definitely not. There we go. Lighten up nice and even. A little squeeze. Make sure I got all the hot spots out. Fire it one more time. Make sure they glow evenly. This one still has a couple hot spots. It's like fine tuning. There we go. Usually after I heat them up, I just go back to the post screws. Give them a little twist, make sure that they're still snug. And I'll give it a quick fire again, make sure they go even. They're heating up like simultaneously from the inside out. That's perfect. Back to our meter. Now it's reading at 0.20 ohms. Got that, turn that off. This is my preferred cotton. It's my, to me it's the easiest to work with that I've come across so far. I mean, in this drawer right here,
I pooped it. I just.
go to the bathroom.
No, I stepped it on the poop.
The dog pooped on the floor.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Ew.
Ew.
Ew, this is disgusting.
I have Anglo Rabbit. I hate this cotton. Got Krono Vape cotton. This, for some reason, using this tastes like damn peanut butter to me. I don't like it. And then I got regular cotton bait. I got like 5 packs of this. This is my favorite right here. Cotton Bacon Prime. And I will be back in 1 second. I'm going to get rid of these leads. That way I don't stab myself with metal. So I'll be right back. Come here, Ariana. Where?
My finger and my foot.
store.
Alright, got that out of the way. Sorry about that. That should have given this a little time to cool down. I usually pull one of these out and use this one right here. Nah, I'll use this one. That other one's a little thin. I'll have to use that for like a single coil. What I usually do is just take this, go about halfway, and I just rip it in half, just like that. Then I'll alright. I usually just roll. Some people say this is horrible, you should be wearing gloves, get your whatever. I don't care. I just do it the most time efficient way that I can. So I just give it a quick roll, and then one end I'll just give a hard little twist there. And I just weave it through my coil. And as I do that, I twist this back end. Get about halfway, and I'll give it a quick tug back and forth. That one's done. And I do the same exact thing for the other wicking. Do a quick roll. And I get that hard twist. And I usually always go through the other coil the opposite way. I don't know if it's my OCD that kicks in or what, but I do the same thing. Twist the back end while I'm pulling it through. Do a quick little wiggle. And I'll usually, you can kind of just tuck it down and go to where you think the bottom of the well is, but I've re-wicked this thing so many damn times that it'll come off the side here. Cut. On the other side. Cut. I love these scissors. Look at that. Dang. Awesome scissors. And I take my little tweezers. You don't have to fluff them up. You can like fluff up the ends like this. I watched Morton Owen do a little experiment that you don't really have to do that. And the harder that you have the cotton in there wicked up, the more efficiently it wicks the juice. And you just tuck, 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 tuck. There you have it. What I usually do is I usually take a little bit of juice. Just a tiny bit. You don't need a lot. I usually take a little bit, get it on my finger, and then put it around on O-rings, just lube them up a little bit. Right? Just like that. And after I'm done mixing my juice, I will prime this up, and then we'll be vaping it. So let's get this out of the way. That's done. That's how I recoil and wick my RDAs. I have two obelisks. It's almost exactly like the drop, except it's not a drop through deck. You have to cut your leads. The drop, I love it. You just drop your damn leads down in there, and that's all you need to do. And you just cut your legs off on the mod, or on the RDA. It's easy. So let's get to mixing this recipe, shall we? Let me pull it up here. Alright, got it pulled up. I already got my nicotine and PG in this. We're going to be mixing a 50 milliliter bottle of this today. So, first ingredient we're going to have is 27 Fish by Capella Silverline. Going to be using this at 6%. It's going to be 3.00 grams. If anyone wonders, I use e-liquid recipes calculator. That's just what I've been using since I started doing DIY. So I just stuck to it. Again, it's Capella Silverline 27 Fish. We need 3 grams of it. That's 6% in this 50 milliliter bottle. So, of course, these Capella bottles drip a little slow, so in a 50 ml bottle, getting to 3 grams is going to take a little bit here. And closer. We're at 2.33 out of 3 grams. A little bit more. My dog must be having a nightmare. It's over there. Woof. I don't know if you hear or not. One more. There we go. 3.01. Alright. Tear scale out. Next up, I got a sample of this flavor from Bull City. It's going to be Flavora's Grape. Grape by Flavora. Going to be using this at 2%. It's going to be 1 gram in this 50 ml bottle. Baby! 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 I'm trying to wake her up so she stops her whining. So 1 gram. We'll call that good right there. What I get from this right away, like opening this Flavora grape up, is it smells like a grape Jolly Rancher. So I figured that would go great in a candy recipe. Alright, tear your scale out. Next ingredient we got is TPA's grape candy, or grape candy from the Flavor Apprentice. Going to be using this at 3%. That is 1.5 grams. There we go. 1.51. A little over. That's alright. Next up, I mixed a couple candy recipes from other people, and this seems like a staple in a lot of candy recipes. It is Vanilla Swirl from the Flavor Apprentice. I'm going to be using this at 1%. So that's going to be 0.50 grams. Oh, a little bit over 0.57. I wasn't paying attention. Oh well, it's alright, ain't gonna hurt anything. Tear your scale out. Next up, I'm just using this to give it a little mouthfeel, to add some more denseness, thickness to the vape. It's gonna be Marshmallow from Flavor Art. Gonna be using this at 0.5%. So it's gonna be 0.25 grams. One more. There we go. Tear your scale out. And lastly, sweeten it up a little bit. Super Sweet from Capella. We're going to be using this at 0.75% because this is a candy recipe. I want it to be, no pun intended, super sweet. So it's going to be 0.38 grams in this 50 ml. There we go. Tear scale out. Bring it back. Alright. Get this out of the way. Oh, I didn't grab my mixer out. It's the only thing I didn't have. Well, it's right here beside me, so I'm gonna finish this recipe off. I already have my PG in there, so just need to fill this bottle up with VG. Where I usually fill them to is like where the bottle gets to the top and then it starts to curve around. I fill it to right below that. Now we just need to mix it up. Put a mixer in there and get the mixing. Oh, sounds like batteries are dying. Alrighty, I just changed these things like yesterday. Oh, I guess I just need to push the button harder. Alright, that should be good. Wipe the mixer off. Alright, let's bring it back up. There you go. Anyway, how's your day going? You having a good day? I hope you're having a good day. This stuff smells good. Here's my label. Grape Fish. I gotta find the line on here. There's the line. There we go. Now it should be straight. Grape Fish, 70/30, 3 milligrams, and today's date, 8/8/18. It's 8/8/18 today. What? Some craziness. Alright. But we're done with this. We put new coils and re-wicked it. So I'm going to take it off of there, and I'm going to sit the Pulse 24 RDA on top of the Pulse 80 watt box mod. Just sit her on there. Usually it asks if it's a new coil or not, but I don't know what the hell happened there. Look, it fucking says 0.19 already. It didn't even ask me if it's a new coil or not. Alright, check atomizer. Now when I turn this on here, there we go. See, it pops up, it asks coil new, coil old. So I usually wait until I screw it all the way down. Now I'm going to hit coil new. Alright, so we want to, let me drop it back down. I usually get this nice and juicy. Fire it, nice and juicy. Fire it, juicy, juicy. Fire it. Turn it up. There we go. I'll tell you, it smells like grape Swedish fish. I'll tell you that. Let's put this top cap back on here. Up. This one has notches in it, so I usually just stick it down and then I twist as I push down to lock it into place. But alright, there you have it. We mixed up some grape fish, put some new coils and cotton in this RDA. This one does need to steep for a few days because of the grape flavors in here. The Flora grape especially. It seems like that one has a I don't want to say herbal. I'm terrible with describing things like this. Sorry. It's like earthiness, I guess you'd say. You can shake and vape it. It's good, but as long as you can get past that like earthiness type taste that it first has. But I'd recommend at least 3 days steep until this is, you know, real good. Definitely tastes like a great Swedish fish though. Alright, that does it for today's video. Live stream / video. It's a good recipe. Hopefully if you didn't know how to build or rebuild an RDA, which you should know how to rebuild them, because if you bought an RDA stands for rebuildable dripping atomizer, so you should know how to rebuild them. But if you happen to stumble upon this video and you learn how to put coils and cotton in an RDA, that's awesome. I'm just trying to teach people things and put out recipes for people. So if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. I come out with new recipes as often as I can. I like to test them before I release them though, that way I know I'm not just putting junk out there for people to waste their concentrates. I don't want to do that. Yeah, I'm gonna try and come up with different things to do. Like I think I usually recoil and re-wick off cam, but maybe if I do that, I already did it with Pulse 24. Maybe next time I have to do my single coil Pulse 22, maybe I'll do that on cam. I have a Hadley clone. Maybe next time I have to coil that up and re-wick it, I'll do that on cam too. What else? I have a Goon clone. I have an original drop right here. I have a legit drop, and I have a clone drop. I got this clone drop off of that Wish app. It was like $8 for this. I mean, if you look at it, I mean, it looks identical to the drop. It's just the dimensions are a little different. The only reason I got it is because this two-tone, I wanted to make an all black one and an all stainless steel one, but it didn't work out, so because the dimensions are a little off from the original with the clone. But anyway, if you need a good strawberry cheesecake recipe, check out my video from yesterday. Skip to like, I think it's 11 minutes and 30 seconds or something like that. I left a comment in the comment section saying where to skip to get to the recipe. That way you don't have to deal with all my rambling in the beginning or whatever. But anyway, that's enough rambling on again that I tend to fall into. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. I come out with DIY ejuice recipes as often as I can. I stream as often as I can. Leave a like on the video, and comment down below, and I'll get back to you when I have time. You've been lovely, stay awesome, and I will see you in the next video.